Yeah, so I'm going to look at continuing on from hitting these Gregorian chokes from half guard. So from half guard top, I'm going to walk my foot up to try and mount. Find the hip, use my elbow, and as I try to mount, what's going to happen is when I free my knee line, she's going to turn onto this left side, and now he's put me in quarter guard, whereby my knee is free, but my foot is not. And again, you can go down a whole lot of roads. I could start to cross facing and putting him in the chiropractor's position, using a wedge to try and free my foot. But another outlet we could do is we can hit a lapel choke from here. So from our position, I'm going to open up my lapel. I'm going to start to come underneath the elbow and pass it from my left hand to my right hand. Just like when we did the rolling Gregorian last time, I'm going to start to try and attack this arm with like some kind of arm lock. And again, shell defend by bringing his arm across. The minute he does, I'm going to slide my foot up and we end up in this position here. Now last time, when he was more flat on his back, we looked at a rolling variation, whereby I could roll over my right shoulder, get my leg over Shay's head, and I can roll into it this way. And once we're there, I can just push on my knee to get it. Because he's more on his side, that's just a wee bit more trickier. So we're going to look at a sit back version of the Gregorian. So from our position, I'm going to half guard top. I'm going to start to try and free my knee line. Once I get my knee to the mat, see it's turning more onto the side, I'll probably start to go for the cross face to kind of divert his attention, and then I'm going to pass the lapel underneath his right arm. I'll pass it from my left to my right, and again I'll start to try and attack this arm or push it across as if he's nearly going into head and arm position. Now I'm going to slide my left foot up, but this time he's more on his knee, on his side. So another thing I could be thinking about is, I'm just going to do a sit back version of this. So just post my left hand on the mat and bring my leg over his head. So two variations of this. Shay's still sort of on the side and he's pinching his knees together. So my right leg still caught on the half guard. If this is the case, I'm going to put my left hand on my left shin and use my left elbow to push down to get the top. Sometimes in the sit back, your leg might come free. If it does, I don't want Shay pushing the leg off, so we just cover it with the bottom leg, and goes on the inside of the knee, and then I just push my knee. Same finish as the face away Gregorian. One more time on that. Yep, perfect. So we're in half guard top. From there, I'm going to find the hip, start walking my knee up using my elbow to free my knee, and now I just try to get my knee to the mat. End up in quarter guard. So I start trying to work that cross face, and then I'm opening up the lapel, passing it underneath, starting to try and get that arm across. Nearly could be looking for a gift wrap. And then from that position, I'm going to post my hand on the mat and slide my foot up. This time, Shay's on the side. Options to roll, a little bit more difficult because he's on the side. So I'm just going to post my hand on the mat and bring my leg over his head. From there, if he still has my leg trapped in the half guard, left hand finds the shin, and I use my elbow to push down get the submission, or on the off chance that my foot was free, you just cross it over the lead leg, hand goes on the inside of the knee, and then I lean to my right. And we have the second variation. So that is the sit back version from half guard top.